Pacers two-man advantage from Long Island, New York. Three's a hat trick. Two-man advantage, Long Island, New York. Check them out at Two-Man Advantage Music, I believe, on X or Twitter. But with that, we're going to get into episode 2.5. It's season 2, everybody. We're in the preseason of the NHL. The Devils have played 3 games, going 2-1. 2 wins against the Isles and a loss against the Rags. Today we're talking about Glendening. Luke Glendening has been excellent. Now, we don't know the exact status of Mark McLaughlin, who's a good center. I think he's a solid center, would have played a lot this season. Cody Glass seems to have got injured. We're not sure what's going on with that, but okay, let's take it with a grain of salt. Let's say it's a minor thing. It could be a nagging, could be this or that, could lead to less effective play where you sign Luke Glendening, right? And now you got solid veteran presence. 57%, I think I said this in the last episode, 57% last year on the faceoffs. Need for the overtime faceoffs, for those important, in their zone faceoffs, power play faceoffs, penalty kill faceoffs, all that. He's not slow by any means. Look at the goal he had. He was flying up there. Casey saucered in the pass. He took it from behind. I'm not gonna say it like that, but at this point, if Fitz doesn't sign Luke Glendening, he's officially, it's almost official to me anyway, but he's officially the worst GM I've ever witnessed. When I say witnessed, I mean like I've followed teams like the Panthers and the Devils, even Ottawa and San Jose over my life. I've followed those teams. I've followed them deeply, like I do the Devils, and so I've seen a lot of bad GMs, especially Ottawa, Florida a little bit, but that's not the point. Point is, if he doesn't see this opportunity for Glendening to come in, work well with these young guys, even guys like Nico and Brett, they're 10 years younger than this guy. They might not be the spring chickens anymore, but they're 10 years younger. He's still got all that experience. He's got Stanley Cups. If you just watch the way he's playing with these young guys, it's like almost so smooth. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I feel like he's been on the Devils already. You know that you ever have that with a player that comes in and I'm thinking, I don't know why I said he won a Stanley Cup. He didn't win a Stanley Cup. He was on Tampa Bay, but not when they won a Stanley Cup. I was just thinking of Tampa Bay and the Stanley Cup. It's actually been 4 or 5 years now. Anyway, yeah. So Glendening, not like the goal scoring like magician, not the point master, but he is the guy you sign to take those face-offs, to make some hits maybe. He's taken a lot of shots. Over his career, his time on ice has been around 12 to 14 minutes at max. So he's a bottom 6. I think he's a great fit for center. I called this episode 2.5 because it's only this little thing. I just wanted to get the Glendening thing out there. Check him out. Check out my highlights. Actually, I'm going to pull up my highlights. Why not promote my shit? So we'll go to my Twitter account, of course, Devil's Joint X. And if you're not watching, then I'll explain to you what we're looking at. So let me put it up on the screen. Do I want to remove the layer? I do not want to remove the layer. I want to go to my account. Okay, so screen share goes here, here, and there. All right, so I have the screen up. I just put a video up. Luke Glendening is a must-sign for the New Jersey Devils this season. His face-off presence alone is a tool the Devils need to utilize, especially to start and overtime. Also, Seamus Casey looking better than ever. Watch as Casey saucers a pass to Glendening for a goal. And then I made this little thing with this music. It says Seamus Casey saucer pass. Then he does it in slow-mo. Oh, perfect saucer. Glendening handles it beautifully. Perfect play. Scores. Beats Sorokin. I mean, that's Ilya Sorokin. It's not like he beat some third-string AHL slouch. Okay, that was Ilya Sorokin, and that wasn't, that was only one of Glendening's plays. So, let me know in the comments what you think about him, if you think we should sign him. If not, there's split squad game tomorrow. It seems like Hughes, Bratt, and Gritsuk are playing against Washington. That's what I heard. And I don't know who's playing. They're up in Quebec City against Ottawa. I don't know. So I guess we will find out soon. And with that, I will bid you adieu, and I'll see you on episode 3, where we go over the 2 games from tomorrow. This was an in-betweener, and I appreciate you guys being here. Let's skate down the fucking ice.